Hello everybody, my name is JK Tiger and there's a very high possibility that I might never be able to upload a single video or commit to a single live stream on this channel ever again. This isn't an exaggeration, this isn't any form of clickbait, unfortunately. This is a harsh reality, and what I'm referring to, you may have heard of it before, is something called Article 13. Now, before I get into the meat of this video, I just want to make one thing abundantly clear. When I made this channel in May of 2016, I did so with the intention of simply entertaining anyone and everyone who was willing to watch my videos. Anyone who was a fan of video games, horror games specifically, anyone who was a fan of my stupid sense of humor or my stupid face was more than welcome and is more than welcome to come and go as they please or stick around to watch my videos. That being said, this is no place for political discussion or disputes. Any sort of political point of view or agenda that I have, or any opinions that I have, I keep to myself. I don't display them or announce them on my channel because this isn't the place for that. That being said, it's come to my attention that this particular subject I kind of need to talk about because it could affect the future of this channel and the platform this channel is based on massively. Now, it's also worth pointing out that I myself don't fully understand what this is. I know the bare bone basics of what this is, and I'm explaining my points of view and hopefully making some people aware of what this is. But if you want to watch a video that keeps you a little more informed, or if you need some links to something that will keep you in the know, I'm providing everything you need in the description down below, but I'm just expressing my points of view. So if you want detailed descriptions as to what Article 13 is, this is not the video for you. This is me expressing my points of view and why I think this is batshit crazy. But this isn't an informative video. This isn't going to give you everything you need to know. This is just going to give you the bare basics of what Article 13 is. Now, if you've never heard of Article 13 and this is the first time you're hearing anything about this, don't panic, because I myself only found out about this recently, say the end of October, and even now with the small amount of information that I have about this, I still don't fully understand what the frick this is. So like I said, if you want to watch a few videos that will keep you a little more informed, link in the description below, because I'm not going to give you the information you need. I'm going to give you my opinion on the matter. So if you don't know what Article 13 is, Article 13 is the EU's new copyright directive. And what this directive is trying to knuckle down on is copyright infringement. And to give you a very simple example of what copyright infringement is, say you have a musician or an artist or a music producer who makes a song and then uploads it onto their channel on YouTube or on any other platform, for example. But we'll just say YouTube for now. And someone samples their music and uses it on their channel, but they don't credit the artist who originally made that piece of music. Maybe they might even pirate that piece of music or that music video. That is basically copyright infringement. It's the stealing of somebody else's content or the borrowing of somebody else's content without fully giving them the credit they deserve. And to be honest, when it's worded like that, it sounds like a good thing, because you want to protect the artist who made that video or that song or just their content in general. You want to make sure that they earn what they deserve to earn from their content. It makes sense. However, the way it's written in Article 13, and I think even Article 11, there's more than one piece of legislation, it doesn't resolve the situation, it creates a bigger one. So that's basically what they're trying to knuckle down on, is just copyright in general. Just instead of getting copyright strikes, you would pretty much be getting bans on your video. And I'm going to explain a little bit more as to why that's bad for channels like myself. But again, when you word it like that, it sounds like a good thing. It sounds like it's helping those who are genuinely every day having their content stolen and used, and they're not gaining the profit they deserve. But to explain the basics of how Article 13 is written, is basically along the lines of, if you can't prove that you own every single thing from visual imagery to the sound displayed in your videos, you can't upload it. It will be banned. It's gone past the copyright strikes. I think you get 3 on a video before it's taken down, maybe 5, 3 or 5 I think. I've had a copyright strike a couple times. I've never had my content taken down before. No. Tell a lie, I have. It was one of my Guardians of the Galaxy videos, and there was a song playing from Star-Lord's Walkman, and I used it as an outro. I just let the music play, and because I used that music, it was a copyright and it was taken down, which is kind of a dick move, but I suppose in some ways fair, because I don't own the music in that video. But that's an example of what this is. I'm going to use a different approach to explain this. 98% of the videos that I've uploaded from the 11th of May 2016 to this very point now have primarily been video game based. All I do is play video games, I live stream them, I do series on them, and I will continue to do so for as long as I can. For example, Bendy and the Ink Machine. One of the games I played recently, I live streamed from start to finish, and you guys enjoyed the absolute hell out of. I paid for this game legally. I bought this from a game retailer, and this is my copy of the game. I own this. However, I don't own this game. I don't own the visual imagery used in the game. I don't own the music used in the game. I don't own the character models used in the game. I don't own this game. I own the right to play this game. And because I only own a copy of the game and I don't officially own the rights to the game, my content will be taken down. And as far back as 2016, all I've ever done on this channel is play video games, which means that if Article 13 does come into play, pretty much my entire channel will be banned on YouTube, which sucks. But it doesn't really stop there. It's not specific to YouTube. It goes to Facebook, and to Twitter, and to Snapchat, Instagram, Dailymotion, Twitch, Mixer, the list goes on. All of these major social media platforms, Twitch being probably the biggest live streaming platform there is, as well as Mixer, will pretty much shut down. Because their primary focus, like my channel, is video games. And with every single game not legally belonging to that platform, they'll have no choice but to shut down. I've watched a lot of videos on this, and I've read a lot of articles regarding this article, and one of the comments in one of the videos perfectly describes this as, say you have a garden, and you go into the garden to remove all the weeds, but you do so using a flamethrower. You're gonna get the job done, you're just gonna destroy your garden in the process. That analogy describes this situation perfectly, because they will deal with the problem, but they are going to create a much larger one. Now, if you're asking me in my personal opinion, JK, do you honestly think that this poorly written piece of legislation will pass in early January 2019? My response would be no. I don't think it will. The EU, pardon my French, can't afford to fuck up like this. They can't. It will be the final nail in the EU's coffin. It's gonna create anarchy. It's just insane. I don't think, me personally, for a number of reasons, I don't think this will pass. I think at least minimum, I don't think it will be taken away. I don't think it will be rejected. I think it will at least be rewritten or at least postponed until they can come up with a better solution for this. Because if they do decide to do this, then it's not just going to affect people like me who do this as a hobby and really, really genuinely enjoy this, but it's also going to affect the livelihood of many people. Many people. There are a lot of people who rely on this platform and many others for a source of income, and they are going to be out of work. It's going to affect thousands of people. And not even just the content creators, it's going to affect you, the audience, as well. Because if you enjoy watching certain videos made by certain people because of the copyright claims that might appear on those particular channels or those videos, you won't be able to watch it. It'll come up with a message like, this video is no longer available to view in your country or your region. And that's sad. That's genuinely sad. But at the same time, if you're asking me, JK, are you nervous? Yeah, I am. I am. I'm very nervous. I've dedicated 2 years of my life, which in the world of YouTube is very small. It's minuscule, in fact. I haven't been doing this for very long at all. But I've dedicated 2 years of my life to editing these videos, waking up early, recording them, trying my best to entertain you guys and make you laugh. Even with the small following I have, I still enjoy it to the fullest. And I'm also someone who cherishes life. I wake up each day and make the most of everything I have while I have it. And for me, time is the most valuable thing in existence. Next to family, nothing can compare to the time you have because it's so short. So yes, I'm very nervous. Because if this article does come into play, my channel could disappear overnight like that. Oh my god. Article 13 is the Thanos to the internet. Oh my god, forget the flamethrower analogy. I'm using the Thanos one. That's even better. So yes, I do feel unsettled knowing that this could all kick off pretty much within the first few weeks of the new year. However, I did say could. There is a chance we could reject this article. In fact, as early as November, I believe there was a petition going round against Article 13, and I myself signed it. But when I did, about that time, there was, to my recollection, 3.9 million signatures petitioning against this article. So, there is hope. There is still a chance that we can stop this. So, if you don't at least share this video, or if you don't check out the other videos, I at least urge you to sign this petition, because every single signature will count. The one thing I'll say over the years is that this remarkable culture that we have created through the internet has brought us all closer. Doesn't matter what nation, it doesn't matter what background you have. the internet and all these insane and awesome platforms have brought all of us closer together, and I somehow don't see this being taken away from us. Not in the slightest. All I know is 2019 is going to be a very, very interesting year. And whatever happens, I'm going to make the most of what I have while I have it. And I'm going to kickstart the new year in the best possible way I can. And I hope you do as well. So, I hope this at least sheds some light on this situation. Like I said, there are links in the description down below. One of my friends who I'll be soon doing a podcast with, Luke VA, who is an aspiring voice actor, he covered this video and delivered some knowledge which I did not. So if, like I said, if you want to be a little more informed, please check out his video and many other videos that I'll be linking in the description down below. But these are just my points on the matter. If you yourself feel passionately about this, make a video. Make your points known. Tweet this if you don't want to make a video. Put it on Facebook, Instagram, any social media platform, and make sure you hashtag Save Your Internet, because the more people get behind this, the more attention this will get, and the more it will help our chances of this stupidly written article being rejected. And believe me, every signature on that petition, every video, every tweet, every hashtag of Save Your Internet is going to make the biggest difference in the world. And I urge you to do so, if you can. Thanks again everybody so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you soon. Anyways, hello everybody, my name is JK Timer and welcome to my 666th video.